Hello everyone, I'm Al from Valentyn, and welcome to Batman Arkham Knight, the latest installment of the big Batman franchise and games, and everyone thought it was going to be amazing. Sadly though, it doesn't live up to any of the hype, especially not the PC version. Now, I've played a good bit. You can see I've got 4, that translated into about 2 hours. Oh, and of course it has to look for DLC, because the DLC pack is only, what, 50 extra euro? So what I mean by it doesn't live up to it, especially on the PC, well, the performance is terrible. I already uploaded a video for my SLI 980 Ti overclocked system performance, and I can't even get 45 FPS on average. Now, I've then gone and disabled SLI, and I do get a bit better performance. Not that great. Also, you can see I'm now playing in window mode, no borders, or borderless window mode. I have to. If I play the game in full screen, it crashes within every 5 minutes. And that makes it pointless, because all I keep getting is this little message here that says, Batman Arkham Knight has stopped respawning. Would you like to look for a solution online? There is no solution. But I've got everything at 1440p, VSync off of course because I have a G-Sync monitor, anti-analyzing on, normal textures, there aren't any high textures. The game is massive and we only have normal textures, shadow quality and everything's on high, there's nothing higher than that, and I've got all the Nvidia GameWorks settings on because they do make the game look a bit better, and I haven't really noticed any performance increases with them off. Maybe that's just my card, the game is still a buggy mess and stutters all over the place without that, which is sad. But it's worth noting that the PC version actually seems downgraded in the PS4 version. We don't even have ambient occlusion like here in this photo. You know, there's no ambient occlusion, which is interesting because that used to be a very good Nvidia feature that their cards excelled at. We don't have that. But, oh well, we'll get out of that. The controls, everything, it's okay. I mean, the graphics options, as you can see, if I go back, are very limited. We can't even adjust the anisotropic filtering. You have to do all of that in the config files. And it's capped at 4 times, by the way, on the PC, which is low. That's very, very low. Not only that, but the game is capped at 30 FPS. You have to go into the config file and uncap it. And if I raise it more than 90, even though my cards can't reach that for some reason because the game is so badly made, it won't even load the game, which sucks even more. So let's go in and I'll show you what this is like. There we go. Now you'll notice stutters and lag spikes here and there. No, that's not the recording or anything, that is the actual game. It's a very buggy, very laggy game. It's got a lot of lag spikes, and hopefully we won't have too many while I'm trying to show you it. But if we get closer to the characters and everything, they're not that great looking. You can clearly tell this game is still using the Unreal 3 engine. A modified one, but Unreal 3 nonetheless. It's not as good as you'd hope. Action is okay. This is my first real Batman game I've played for more than like a few minutes. And honestly, I'm not impressed. You don't even have to do anything amazing. Like, I could probably jump down right there in the middle and take all of those people out just by tapping left mouse button over and over and over. Not that great.
Whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright, we've got something here from a black ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
Alright, so we've done that. And we can get a nice view of what the game is like here. It's 100% clearly Unreal 3 engine. So why is it so badly, you know, when it comes to performance? It runs terrible, absolutely terrible, loads of crashes. Who knows? Turns out Rocksteady didn't even actually develop the game themselves. It was done by Iron Galaxy.
There were 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Which is easy.
Listen up.
Bloody Batman.
Final evacuation of this facility will begin in T-minus 30 choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the flame out of the tunnel.
Oh, this is the first time I've taken damage. I didn't know you could. So far this game has just been ridiculously easy. And somehow bats just appear out of nowhere. Look at that. I'm not even doing anything fancy. I'm just tapping the left mouse button.
It's safe to access the terminal.
Yes, thank you for monologuing. His face is also devoid of all emotion, like most of the characters here. It's interesting. All in all, I'm not that impressed with my first Batman game. That's all I can say.
Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting.
The thing's busy loading. There's nothing to press on the keyboard. Alright, those are the people I need to go rescue,
Oracle,
I guess.
I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map.
Okay.
Try not to fall.
Try not to fall. Serious. Oh, schnapsticks! That's literally, I'm just tapping the left mouse button, basic attack. I'm not doing anything else. The game's like an autopilot essentially for combat. Oh, ninjas! Ninjas! That's new. Batman versus ninjas. Nah, haha. It's very autopilot-ish. I guess I should try and click right-click to counter-attack them. Yeah, I guess that's what they do then. Alright, ninjas are dead. Well, not dead. Batman apparently doesn't kill anyone still. Even though I was running around earlier, or driving around in an armored tank known as a Batmobile, blowing people up. And running over people in the street. But Batman doesn't kill anyone.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
The bat scanner. Alright. Alright, I leveled up, so I want to show you the
to intercept some radio traffic
leveling
between
system.
Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
Yeah, okay, let's hold space to analyze, I guess. There we go. Got another one. This little thingy is so strange. It's got like these mini game bits that are... I find them rather annoying, to say the least. There we go. Guess there's someone in there. You can't move it while it's beeping at you either. Come on, like. At least we got them all now.
It worked. There are
Wow,
five
that's
ID
so
markers
laggy while
showing
it's
up
slowly
within the
spinning
facility.
around.
Let's
Just
hope they're
looking
still
at,
alive.
you know, the chimneys and everything. Bloody hell. Alright. The leveling system is pretty console-like, to say the least. Got combat, gadget tech, blah blah blah, bat suit. So I guess we'll go to the bat suit. Can we upgrade movement? We can upgrade the armor. Ballistics armor, because they've got guns. That's useful. Put a point in there. Select everything, because apparently I can do that. So I've got 1 point. How many points do I have? 3 points. Actually, that's fine then. Alright, so back. We'll go to armed combat. We can now do kicks. Perfect. And that's it. I've just leveled up. Alright. Oh yeah, I want to avoid the tanks, I guess. Otherwise I'll get shot up. Those are all unarmored. Not unarmored. Unmanned. They're essentially drones. One game I'm looking forward to is Dishonored 2. That used the Unreal 3 engine as well, but that does an amazing job. Oh, Batman can't climb ladders very well. He has to grapple. I think it's because the suit's so bloody heavy. Come on. Yeah, and somehow he's got these little jet boosters like there, where he can't take any damage when he falls. It's like impossible for him to get hurt. Alright, so detective mode. How am I gonna... Ah, okay. So there's a little thingy down here for me. Oh yeah, spacebar run. That really annoys me. Huh. So I need to get in through there. I gotcha. With all those armed rascals. Oh no, Batman! There we go. All in all, yeah. Gameplay is pretty mediocre, to say the least. I don't know how this became a AAA franchise. But I guess if you like Batman enough, that's just it. Multiple takedown. Fear takedown. Yeah, it's all on autopilot. I don't have to press anything anymore now. Now I can start fighting. Yep. Essentially autopilot. I had to press the left mouse button, what, 3 times there? That was really it. Alright, so it's a weak structure. Controlled explosions to do it. So let's get our roll the mouse button, get our explosive gel. Add some gel on it. Blah 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 blah. Lovely. Walk away. Middle mouse button.
I need to find a way to shut off.
Ah, apparently that hurts.
The Batmobile will be able to destroy that pipe. I need to get the car to this side of the compound.
Okay.
Get the factory entrance open first, then I'll bring in the car.
Alright, so where shall we do that? Because apparently...
I need to open the factory entrance before I can get the Batmobile in.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I guess we're going that way. Closer to the front gate of the place. Oh, funky. You can tightrope walk. Ah!
I have waited for this night. You're for it.
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router? Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing.
Okay, so it finally starts. Stage 1 is
It's so automated. There's so little to do. I had to press the left mouse button 3 times again there after selecting self takedown. I mean, really? I guess now I'm gonna hack into the front
Oracle,
gate.
they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
Okay. By opening the door. So now we're gonna blow shit up.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
gates open, get ready. You got $1 billion tank headed straight for you. We deployed a diamond back to the main courtyard.
Whoops.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
Because Batman needs a 60mm cannon. Look at this really weird film grain when you're on this thing. It's so strange. Of course, so cinematic. There we go. It's very Unreal Tournament 3 like now. Same combat mechanics anyway. All done. And of course there's the slow-mo bit.
Punch through the armor, just like you said. He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman?
Of course.
Listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Oh. Interesting. So I need to move that, I guess. There's the security office house already, and I guess we're gonna go and try save this guy over there. I keep trying to hold shift to sprint, but Batman doesn't do normal things. I don't know how that thing is so long, but man, that's like complaining about Spider-Man always being able to latch onto something. It's Batman! Na 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 na. Smoke pellet! That's not a smoke pellet. That is not a smoke pellet. That's corrugated metal. Can it blow a hole in it? Apparently not.
Off this guy? Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep him alive. Why? Who knows? Collateral, maybe?
The only way to rescue the worker is to pull down that wall. I need to get the Batmobile into the compound.
Typical. Doesn't mean we can't have some fun.
I am so tired of the fucking Batmobile.
A series of diagnostic.
Kill him.
Really so tired of him. I mean, you can't do fucking anything without the Batmobile. Run, Batsy! Wow, they do no real fucking damage.
If they don't work, I feel better wearing a gas mask anyway.
What do you mean they don't work? What's the point of them then? Oh, there's the Nvidia GameWorks smoke. Doesn't look that great. What the fuck was this? I didn't even...
Served his purpose. What's the point of
Thanks a
keeping
lot,
him alive?
Batmobile.
Waste of resources, if you ask me.
Alright, let's get this shit done. Time to go in and shoot everyone. Batman kills shit now. Wahaha. Wow. Guess that's the way we do it now.
Help me out.
Yeah. Oh, this is part of the GameWorks environmental effects as well, by the way. See, when you move through it, it goes all like, woo.
Untie me, please.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, where is this dude at? I'm trying to. Apparently you're on the
Get some help here.
door. The graphics is so bad I couldn't tell if that was a door or not.
Thank God you're
Or like a
here.
glass wall.
Go.
Oh, great. It's the Arkham Knight, who looks like Batman, kind of.
Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots at the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. It's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course, you're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
And just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer. We have the target. Just say the word and I'll end this now. Gotham will be ours.
Yeah, but they're idiots, so they're not going to do the logical thing.
There are no slick. We've got you covered! Give it up! You'll regret this.
Bitch is getting shot up, yo! Apparently getting shot by a Batmobile doesn't knock you out. And apparently they've just dropped their guns. How very convenient. Whackity Mac. These bad guys are not very smart. I could have killed Batman several times already.
Incredible. I thought they were gonna kill us both.
But don't worry, dude. Batman
You're
can't
safe
die,
now.
apparently.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Well, Jim's gonna die, I think. And well, folks, there you have it. That's, oh, well, a look at Batman Arkham Knight. Would I recommend getting the game at the moment? No, I wouldn't. It's too buggy, too many issues. I mean, I'm not even getting 60 FPS on a GTX 980 Ti that's been overclocked. It's running at 102 MHz above stock 1000 MHz, plus it's boosting to 1303, and I still can't get a full 60 FPS. It's all over the place performance-wise. I mean, the game has a lot of potential. It's interesting. The side quests are terrible. I would avoid those completely. They have no bearing on the game. You can go and do investigations here and there, save someone here, but it doesn't seem to affect the overall progress at all.
Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
I mean, just looking at the Steam reviews, over 4,500 people are not happy. It's got a 31% approval rating. And there's a lot of those that are joke ones as well. It's just not worth it, I think. It's one of these games where we've all been let down as PC gamers, you know, and it's coming to Mac, Linux, and SteamOS as well later in the year. If this is how badly it runs on top-of-the-line GTX 980 Ti, how is it going to run on a Mac Pro, or an iMac, or a normal Linux system? I mean, if Iron Galaxy does that port as well, I would not be impressed. I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't even be expecting to get the game. Not at all. Hopefully they manage to fix it, and then it might be worth it, but the damage is done. First impressions last, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend this game at all. If you're a fervent Batman fan, hell, you might be willing to wait out until they fix it. But what I would suggest in the meantime, if you got it on Steam, is ask for a refund. Then buy it again when it's actually fixed, because you can only refund within 7 days, and if you've played more than 2 hours, you can't refund. So I would strongly recommend that. And well, folks, that's kind of what I think about Batman Arkham Knight. My first Batman game I've tried playing. Not impressed. Not impressed. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did and it helped you make up your mind, and if you'd like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm Al. Thanks for watching, everyone, and bye-bye.
Just 5 more minutes. Is it 13:58 yet?
No.
Then fuck off.
I'm ever running into things like that. Well, come